All right.
Yeah.
We Tez is not here yet.
Oh,
But you know what? If anybody can show up late and jump right in, it's Tez. So we're gonna start out with the A team, Andy and Tim. And with any luck or not, whatever, it'll turn into tit for tat. But let's have
okay.
the A team up.
The A team, that's so exciting.
Yeah,
Pity the
great. I've just
Hey,
done the clocks go forward today. So that'll be
The clock
useful.
is going forward in like 6 hours or something like that.
Yeah, no,
And you have a couple less hours to go.
yeah, no, it's happening sooner for me than for you. But
Sorry about
I get confused because it's different in the UK, and I've got both UK and US calendars on my phone. So I saw it and I was like, that'll be the UK. That's not us.
Wait, so I don't know. What's the difference?
It's about 2 weeks.
2 weeks. So it's not a globally recognized phenomenon.
Yeah.
This is great. So what happens in these weird 2 weeks?
Well, so because you know what I do, I work with a lot of people abroad in Europe. They just turn up late for things by an hour and things like that. So there's a 2 week period where everyone's got to know that the US has changed times before everyone else.
That's nutty.
Yeah. Yeah. How have you been?
Very busy, but it's been good. You notice I have this dumb piece of hardware in my nose now?
Yeah, I was going to ask about that.
Yeah. So
What was
every winter break, I have my students write a bunch of dumb things that I should do over break as like basically dares. And then I pick one of them to do. And the rules are it has to be cheap, legal, and bonus points if it has anything to do with what we're doing in class. And then the other one is like it should be somewhere outside of my comfort zone. So this hit like 3 out of 4 of the requirements. And
Wow.
I was like, yeah, I can figure that one out. So, so yeah, I put a hole in my nose like in January.
Wow.
And how painful was it?
It wasn't painful when I first got it, but then the bearings on the side kept on falling out. So they just replaced the jewelry like 5 days later. And someone shoving a thing through a hole that isn't yet healed yet is very painful. So that part sucked, but the first part was fine. So yeah.
Cool.
And now I'm learning that there's a long tail of consequences because now it's becoming like spring allergy season.
Oh my God.
And I don't know the logistics of like blowing my own nose. So I'm like a toddler again.
Nice. Do we get a inspiration from this lovely audience?
Yeah, can we just get a pile of words? We just need a whole bunch of a bucket of words that we're gonna go pick from. Andy, did you get any cool piercings that you'd like to share?
I'm afraid not. No, I'm very much unpierced.
You got enough holes. Don't need to add them.
Yeah. Well, we got plenty here. Wedding, cabbage, respite, 2 weeks notice, inside out. Cool, plenty to. Let's go with the hole in the head.
Hole in the head. We'll start there. Hey, so how long is the wait at this urgent care exactly?
The wait will be as long as it is, sir.
As long as it is?
Yeah, we'll see you when we're ready to see you.
Oh, wait, sorry, my head hurts, but I'm also confused. Do you mean do you mean that you'll see me when you're available, or you'll see me when you're sort of like ready to emotionally ready? Like,
So it's been a long day. There's a lot of other people here. That hole in your head is going to be fine, I'm sure. Just sit down,
okay,
fill out this form,
okay,
and then come back and see me in a minute.
okay. I'll go to the waiting room back here.
Yeah, just have a seat.
Okay. Hey, hey, do you have a pen?
There you go.
Thanks.
Now I can't fill out my crossword, but
What? What was that? What?
now I can't fill out my crossword. I'm going to have to do it in my head.
Oh, sorry about that. I'll be quick.
Just be quick. Be quick.
Hey, quick question.
Yes.
The first thing says here, it says name on this form.
Yeah.
It might be the hole in my head, but I forgot my name.
Okay,
What
come
do you-
on through. Come on.
What do you want me to put in there for in the meantime?
In the meantime, just put hole in the head, man.
Hole in the head, man?
Or Mr. Hole in the head, something so that we can identify you.
You get, all right. That seems rude. That seems mean and rude. You're coming
Oh.
off as a little mean and rude right now.
Well, to be honest, I really don't need you stressing me out.
You don't need to. You're imagining doing a crossword right now, my guy.
Yeah, and if I had the pen, I might be a little bit less stressed out, but
Okay, if that's what it's going to take, here, have your pen back.
thank you. And let me have a look at the hole in your head then.
You're not going to let me see a doctor? You're just gonna do an assessment as the front clerk?
Excuse me, I am the doctor.
Oh, I was like a one-person shop here.
Yes, it's me on my own doing everything. Why do you think I'm stressed?
That sounds. I mean, I understand now. It sounds like a real handful.
It is.
Okay.
Now,
Well, if you're a doctor, here's the hole in my head. Do you see it?
yeah, I think that,
Look, I can fit my fingy in it.
yeah. Okay, yeah, let me just, yeah.
Sometimes when I run fast the right direction, I start whistling.
Whistling.
Yeah, just like, the hole in the wind, and I run that direction. I get like a howl, like a whistle.
Okay, well, let me patch you up. Come on, come in closer.
Okay.
Just, there you go.
Oh, Doc, I feel a lot better. I have a lot more holes if you want to check those out.
It'd be my pleasure.
B29. Hit? These these battleship boards are huge. No, my battleship boards when I was a kid, there was A through J and 1 through 10. These adult battleship boards go from A to Z and then to double Z and then 1 to 100. And I gotta be honest, I'm having a hard time keeping track.
Well, look, you've hit my battleship on your first go, so you're doing pretty damn well.
What are the chances of that? I'm so lucky.
Well, 1 in 3,200 or something.
That's
Maybe
exciting. All right,
5,200.
you're gonna go now.
Or double A5.
It's a miss. All right, B28.
Hit.
Woo! I am getting the hang of this.
How come you're so happy?
Well, I thought this game would be rather formidable, but it seems like I'm a natural. And to be honest, I'm not good at a lot of games, so I'm pretty excited about this one.
You just seem to have a cheerier demeanor than me.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm on a roll. Like earlier today, we played Hangman, and I guessed your word in one letter. And I mean, what are the odds of that?
Yeah, 1 in like 5 million or something.
And then after that, we played basketball, and I got a whole court shot. What are the chances of that?
Well, I feel like you got the better parents.
Well, I mean, what are your parents like?
Well, you know, they were fine, but they didn't give me luck or anything, I don't think.
I mean, you're really good at figuring out statistics, so I think you're pretty smart.
Thanks. Double B 56.
Well, that's a miss. Who would put anything on row double B? Come on. All right, B24.
Hit.
Ah! All right, you want to know my secret? You want to know what get in a little secret?
Yeah, I want to know your battleship secret.
Okay. Well, it's for all these things. It's for the Hangman, it's for the basketball, and it counts for deluxe battleship. Here's what you got to know. If you can intuit how your opponent thinks, you can work around it and sort of read minds. It's not actually reading minds because you can't do that, but you can you can Sherlock Holmes your opponent, you know?
Did you know about me before I knew about you?
Yeah, I've been following you. I've been following you for years. I've been following you because I knew at some point that guy and I are going to be friends, and I really want to beat his ass at any game that we ever play because I'm insecure. So I've had this really long game to sort of prepare any sort of game that you want to play. I know how to beat you at it.
Oh, let's play a different game then.
Okay, I mean, dealer's choice.
Poker.
All right. Well, you're gonna get a 2 pair on the first draw, and then I'm gonna get nothing. But then I'm gonna raise as a bluff. But then you're not gonna be uncomfortable, and then we'll flip, and then the river is gonna show that you're gonna have 2 pairs, and you'll get confident, and so you push it in, and then I will all of a sudden get a straight flush. But I'll play real coy, and then I'll match you, and then I'll win that round. So we could play that out if you wanted to.
No, I think I'm just going to go home.
Okay. I didn't foresee this as a possible scenario. Is there a way that I could win at you going home? I'll make it a foot race. It'll be a race. I will go to your home quicker than you will go, and I will win.
Okay, let's race.
I have trampoline shoes, so I'm going to have the upper hand.
Well, I've got the keys to the house, so I can get in
Don't
before
worry,
you.
I followed you 9 months ago and you dropped your keys and you didn't know where they were for a day. Do you remember this? And I went to Lowe's and I got them duplicated for $2. So I've had a set of your house keys for a long time now.
Is that why stuff's been going missing from my house?
Yes, because at some point we're going to play scavenger hunt and your house is going to be rid of all of your personal items and you won't be able to find anything. I think this friendship's going to last. I think we're going to be best buds.
Hey, boss.
Howdy.
Just putting in my notice. I'm out of here.
You're quitting?
I'm quitting.
You can't, I hate to tell you this, but it's only quitting time in the United States. You can't quit in England for another 2 weeks.
You're joking.
I ain't. Them's the rules.
I have to give an additional 2 weeks notice because I'm
That's
in the
right.
UK.
Yeah, I mean, you could wait 2 weeks and then give me a 2 weeks notice, but you just can't jump the gun like that. It's not how we do it here in England.
This, I've got a flight to Barbados tomorrow.
Well, I mean, you can take your laptop with you and you can work remotely. We're modernized like that, but you're going to have to be on the clock. Or you could use your sick days, but you only got a couple of those left.
And I can only use those if I give you 2 weeks notice of being ill.
That's right, Dan Gummit. That's how we do it in England.
No, I was happy when I came in here. I want to quit the job.
Well, what makes this job so goddamn difficult that you want to quit it?
Well, ridiculous rules like giving 2 weeks notice before I'm ill and
Now, don't you speak ill about His Majesty's government rules. That has nothing to do with this particular company. We follow the land of the law.
you know, it's not just
You're going to
that,
get any
it's
other
not-
job in England, they're going to have this really silly law like any of the other places. So you can't hide away from that one.
Well, that's why I'm going to Barbados. They don't have stupid laws.
Barbados. You want to hear what kind of silly rules they got in Barbados that you're ready for?
I guess you're going to tell me.
I'm going to tell you. Here's what I know about Barbados. When you go to work, they expect you to pack your own lunch. Can you imagine? At our lovely company here in England, you can use the break room where we have dry cereal and hot tea packets. You're going to miss those when you're waking up an hour early trying to get your jerk chicken into your Tupperware, aren't you?
I do like dry cereal and packets of tea.
What I'm saying is you can't run from your problems. And to be honest, you're our most efficient worker, so I'd hate to see you go.
So you actually appreciate me?
I do. In fact, I brought you into this here meeting. Excuse me, got to spit my tobacco. Because I wanted to talk about giving you a raise.
How big a race?
Well, I can't hardly give you a raise for another 6 months due to the new national law about raising rules. But just imagine 6 months from now, you're earning a wee bit more money than you are now.
I can't wait 6 months. It's why I'm going to Barbados.
Well, we'll supply your preferred type of milk for your dry cereal.
I don't like milk. I like dry cereal.
Yeah, yeah, well, you like dry cereal because that's what's there and you've gotten used to it. But let me tell you, in the executive suite, we got wet ass cereal and we all like it.
You're saying you're going to make me an executive?
I'm saying that I'm gonna put you, boy, on the fast track to an assistant to the executive, and you can sneak into the executive break room on on nights and weekends.
Nights and weekends. I don't want to work on nights and weekends. Look, I'm quitting. Just don't expect me in tomorrow.
Well, you're gonna break my heart, and you're gonna break the king's rules, really. So you're gonna be on the lam. Is all I'm gonna warn you. I gotta warn you legally. I have to warn you that you're gonna be on the lam, and the Majesty's Secret Service is gonna be coming after you, and I'm just saying it's more trouble than it's worth. Just think of all that wet cereal in your distant future.
I just don't. I just want to go to Barbados. I just don't want to work in this job anymore. Just don't tell anyone
You-
if they ask where I am.
You make me sick. I don't want to see you around here. We only employ patriots and good, steadfast, stout-hearted British folk. And God damn it, if you can't handle that, then I want to see you out of here. I want you. You're going to be fired, is what's going to happen. And
But-
I have to give you a 90 days notice for that. So we gotta wait.
See you, boss.
Have fun with that Tupperware.
Mm.
You're we now when they said we were separated at birth, I assumed, maybe wrongly, that we would be identical twins.
Yeah, I guess when people say they're twins separated at birth and they meet later in life, there's always, a lot of they're identical and there's a lot of similarities in their lives. But
And I mean, apart from us both being a little confused right now, you seem completely different to me than I seem to me. How do you? Are you sure we got the same parents?
well, that's what they told me, and you
Yeah,
don't
that's
have
what they
no-
told me too. You got the letter in the mail?
Yeah, I got that in the mail saying, "Come and meet your twin, separated at
Yeah,
birth."
it
I was
was
like, "Oh,
it was in fancy script handwriting.
super fancy script." I
Super
struggled
fancy.
to read it.
I thought it was a wedding invitation, and I was like, I don't know anybody who's getting married. But then I looked closer, and it's like, no, dearest guests, you are invited to come meet your long lost twin.
Yeah,
And you didn't write that.
no, I can't write.
Oh. Well, I didn't write it.
You can write.
I can write, and
See,
Just means-
we're not identical at all.
I'm not identical at all.
Can you
Mhm.
read?
Hmm?
Can you read?
I could read enough to read that letter, but it was exhausting and I had to take a nap. I don't usually read.
I guess I'm similar, actually. I can
What's like
read.
on 3, just say your favorite vegetable.
Hmm. Are we counting?
Yeah, well, I was waiting for you to think.
Oh, I've got one.
Okay. One,
One,
two,
two,
three.
three.
Okra.
Cabbage. So
Okay.
what was yours?
Okra, which is
Okra.
like, um, they're different. Those are different.
Yeah, okra is very small, right?
Yeah, it's almost like you took a cabbage and you shrunk it a bunch.
And cabbage is very big. That's why I like it.
Oh, I see. That's odd because yeah, I like small foods and you like big foods, and it's
Yeah,
different.
pineapples,
You like pineapples? I see. I
Yeah.
like blueberries.
cows.
I like ants.
I like looking at the moon.
I like looking at specks of sand. It's just like
I really don't know why.
we're just so different. How could we be genetically linked?
You know,
On the
it's
count
been
of three, how about you say your favorite film?
a film. Oh. Oh, so that's a tricky one.
It is a tricky one. I've never seen a film.
I mean, I've seen one film.
You've seen one film,
Seen one film.
and it wasn't that good, so you didn't want to call it your favorite?
Yeah, there might be a better one.
Yeah, weird. It's weird. If only there was a way to actually check to see if we were related.
We could swap
Like
blood.
not through marriage, but like through blood. Like if there was a way to figure out if we were family, you know?
We could swap blood.
Huh?
We could swap blood.
We could swap blood so that we
If we're identical, we've got the same blood, and the blood won't
okay.
kill us.
You're saying like if your blood works in my body and if my blood works in your body, then we are family. Then we're related.
Yeah.
Sure. I am afraid of blood. So,
Oh.
and you're a vampire, I hear?
Yeah. No, I love blood.
Okay. I feel like we're at an impasse.
Well, I guess we could flip a coin.
Flip a coin, and then if it's heads, we're related, and if it's tails, we're not related.
Yeah, I think we should just let luck decide whether we're related or not, rather than some fancy written letter by some
Okay.
unknown writer.
Sure, yeah. I don't use cash. Do you have change on you?
Oh, I've got only coins on me. Hang on.
You have only coins? You pay with only coins?
I pay with only coins.
All right, here we go.
Is this
Wait,
called
hold
the-
on before you flip that coin.
Oh my gosh, is this the author of the letters?
That's exactly who it is.
Okay, remember how you wrote to us that you said we two would meet here to meet your long lost twin, but we've been talking this whole time and we don't think we're related at all.
I've got DNA tests for you.
For
I come
us.
prepared. I come late, but I come prepared.
Oh my gosh. Well, will you read the results or do you want us to read the results?
It's your decision. I feel like since I was late, I should give you priority. You.
You know what? I want you to read the results.
Oh, I'm so glad you chose that option.
Okay, good.
I'm clearly outside, as you can see.
Yeah.
Don't mind me. People are staring. They're wondering why I'm speaking. Okay, all right. Here are the results. Hold on. I've
Okay.
got them right here.
Oh, good.
According to this result, hold on. I have a special someone to read it for you. Hold on 1 second, all right?
Okay.
Hi, I'm Maury Povich. Good to see you, folks.
Maury Povich, I haven't
Povich.
seen you in forever.
Yes, it's been a long time. My show got canceled a long time ago. I am in syndication. so I still get some residuals, as it were. It's been a long time.
Wait, hey, supposed sibling, are you a fan of Mary Povich?
I love Mary Povich.
Oh my, that's the one thing we have in common so far.
Wait,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I wanted to be clear. You love who, Povich?
Maury
Maury?
Povich?
Maury
Okay,
Povich?
I thought you said Mary, because Mary's also here. Mary Povich is also here.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Yes. By the way, Maury Povich has always had a British accent.
Don't worry, we've covered British and accents already earlier this evening.
Got it. Got it. Perfect. Well, that works out well, doesn't it?
Yeah. Maury, what are those results?
Right, here we are. 1 second.
Whoa.
It's on pink paper.
You know, those letters were on pink paper that we got.
yeah.
What? Well, this is tracking, isn't it? This is lining up impeccably. Right. Oh. Can you see me all right? Were you seeing me better when I was outside?
No, I can see you wonderfully. That dome light is better lighting than I have.
I'm, so used to being on. I like to get television lighting, of course. I have 3 cameras over here. Thank you. Close up on 2, please. Thank you. All right. Here we. Oh dear. Oh. Well, according to these results, you are twins.
Wait, you cut out for a second. We are or we aren't?
Damn, the station, we're on the WB now. It's changed things a bit, so we run on Wi-Fi. Okay, you are the twins.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
twins.
97.33% according to this DNA test.
Oh, that 3% will be the vampire.
See what?
The 3% that's different, that'll be the vampire.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Sorry, Maury, I don't know if you know this, but we're twins, but my brother is a vampire.
Oh, that explains the insatiable desire for blood I heard about from you.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Do you think
No.
that's why you collect coins? Because they taste like copper? That blood kind of tastes like copper?
Oh yeah, I'm always shoveling coins in my mouth.
All right. Well, I do that also.
We are twins.
Yeah, I jingle when I walk.
Oh, I thought since it's around the holidays, it was a Salvation Army Santa Claus, but apparently it's you.
Just me taking a stroll.
Gotcha.
So are we on an episode of Maury? Do we wait for a commercial break?
Surprise. Yes. Yes. I'm sorry. Now, camera 1. Yes. Close up on camera 2. I said. Sorry, they don't listen. We're going to go to commercial and we'll come right back with parents who are wondering if they are parents.
Oh.
Oh, boy. Oh, geez. Oh. I just, forgive me if this has already been explored, but I just can't take it anymore. I need to get out of this job.
You need to get out of this job? You're tattooing me right now.
Yeah, bad time to decide. Right in the middle of the ink, I realized that. But right as I was detailing that butterfly wing on your right leg, I just had an epiphany, as it were. I've been a caterpillar far too long, and I'm ready to expand my wings.
Okay, yep. This is a metaphor for me and my life. So I don't read too much into it because this is for me. I've been thinking about getting this for a year.
That's precisely the issue I'm having why I need to get out of this job. Have you ever seen the movie The Green Mile?
Yeah, is that the one where it's about cross-country runners running in the countryside?
Definitely a different movie.
Oh, it's a different movie. Okay.
Definitely. This is a Steven Spielberg book, or 6 books that was made into a movie. John Coffey is a character that takes in all of the people's issues and problems and illnesses. He takes them in. And that's what I'm doing when I'm tattooing folks. I'm taking in people's stuff, people's desires.
I feel like you should be wearing a mask and gloves to avoid that kind of a problem here.
Yeah, I wanted to be El Natural was my initial slogan when I started this business 13 years ago.
That explains why you're naked.
Yes, well, my body is my temple and my art. In fact, this isn't even my actual skin. This is all tattooed
Oh, on your skin.
on my skin. Yes,
Okay, well, okay.
tattooed
Um,
naked skin. So yes,
Listen, I found your business online. I really admired the whole ethos of the whole thing. I think it's cool that you're naked. I appreciate that you have this like moment of clarity on your life trajectory, but I would love you to finish the butterfly
okay,
before you go.
you got it. That's a lot of blood. That's a lot of blood in my face.
Hey man, that hurt.
Sorry, I'm myself through this needle. But the good thing is that ink is not going anywhere.
Okay, but you're like scooping it now.
Yeah, I'm trying to dig those into your pores.
Ow. Listen, earlier you were doing this very delicately, and now that you've had your epiphany, you're kind of all over the place.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I was doing the whiskers of the butterfly. I have to be delicate during that part, but the wings.
So whiskers?
Well, whatever. I don't even know what are they called. Antennae. What's the proper term? Is it antennas?
Okay.
Or
I wish you. I don't want you to be distracted. I don't want you to start putting the wrong animal parts on this butterfly tattoo because I specifically just wanted a monarch butterfly.
right. Sorry, that's definitely a bear claw.
A what?
What?
Huh?
No, nothing. Fine.
You put a bear claw on my butterfly?
It's a lot of bees. It's an expression. It's a figure of speech. That's all. No, it's fine.
Buddy, you better not have put a bear claw on a butterfly.
Better not be better. Be better about this, please.
If you were daydreaming about your midlife crisis and you put the wrong animal parts on my butterfly tattoo, I'm gonna be so upset.
Sorry. See, this is what I'm talking about. I feel like this anger you feel is what I'm feeling about life and the lack thereof living.
I don't. Ow. Okay, stop it, man. Stop it. Just take a step back, and I want you to explain to me what exactly you have put on my back.
Can I step forward?
Please step forward into the light.
Okay.
And just calmly, and I promise to be calm in my reaction. This whole hour that I've had as an appointment, what have you tattooed onto me?
Tattooed the three bears. I think it's three of them. I just did three bears. I did piggies, but I did three bears. It's because bears hibernate, you see, and I've been in hibernation for a long time by not living my true existence, stepping out.
I'm upset, but that's beautiful. Like, I know it's your metaphor, but it's impacting me.
This is like the Green Mile, the one that I described, not the running movie you described.
Uh-huh.
This
Is that
what
what you were tattooing on my ass earlier, the Green Mile?
Yes, that's why I used a lot of emerald green paint, ink. I did paint too, just so you know. I did paint, just so you know.
Okay. I just feel like, I'm going to be walking around and people will be like, tell me about your tattoos and what they mean to you. And I'm going to have to say like, look, they don't really mean that much to me, but the guy who tattooed them was having a moment and all of his life conundrums are on my body now.
Isn't that about sharing and supporting others? Here, take this, take the needle. Here, I'm already naked. Have at it.
I don't want to tattoo you. And I don't have that skill set. And there's barely any room on your body.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
All right, I support that. I just want to give you the option to express yourself. That's fine if that's not your cup of tea. Speaking of tea, would you like some?
Would like some tea? Sure. I was told I wasn't allowed to drink liquids 30 minutes after I got tattooed.
No. Just to be clear, I didn't mean liquid tea. I meant tea as in gossip. It's a euphemism for gossip. Tea.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Give me some tea.
This, this building, this building
Yes.
Yeah. that you're in,
Uh-huh.
owned by Maury Povich.
Oh my gosh. Look, if there's any free space on my backside, can you please put Maury Povich and his sister Mary Povich somewhere on my body?
I've been up since 5 a.m.
And I've been up with you.
Thanks. I just don't know what I'm going to do.
Yeah, no, I know. I want to be supportive, you know. But and I'm exhausted, you know. I'm exhausted. I pulled a double last couple nights, and I want to be supportive. I said I was gonna make some compromises here, and I can't pose. My toes are numb. I'm so
You go back to bed. You get some sleep. I appreciate you getting up early, but
nope, not gonna happen. I mean, I don't mean to say no, but I'm saying no. I don't want to say no, but I'm gonna say no because at this point I've passed the point of no return, you know. We're gonna go to sleep. It would have been well a while ago. I don't know the exact number because I can't do math when I'm this tired. I can't do numbers or equations. I can't even think about it. Saying the word equation hurts my brain. You got to figure out.
I just don't know who's going to win. I don't know who to put the money on.
This might qualify as an addiction. I said it because I'm too exhausted to not say it. Picking up in the ass crack of dawn to think about who to bet on for. It's a Pee-wee League game. It's they're children playing this sport, and you're betting on children. Children's sport. Be clear, you're not betting on children. I don't want to be weird. That's not what's happening here. You're betting on children's sports.
Well, it's a Pee-wee League. There's big bucks involved.
The kids play for Capri Suns. They play for yogurts. You know, big what?
No, there's big money on the betting side. You can, give out a couple of few Capri Suns here, yogurt there, and you can swing it.
Knock, mister. I got your newspaper for the morning.
Oh, thanks, kid. Hey.
Also, do I need to run some numbers for you?
Yes. Please. Give me.
Do you want to know the odds? Because the whole cul-de-sac is going for the little Tigers, but the Banshees are plus 1,200. So,
kid, where did they find a tiny suit and fedora for you that small?
oh, it's just a part of the job.
No, I know. I'm aware of the look you're going for. It's very retro gambling, running numbers.
I mean, if I've said it once, I've said it 100 times. Fedoras are the most excellent hat that's ever been made, and everyone should wear one all the time.
Where are your parents? Okay, what? I'm too tired to ask questions.
You don't have to bet, but the betting pool is closing as soon as my mom makes breakfast.
Bunches. Give me the bunches.
Okay, you got it. Yeah, Badgers.
Um,
Okay.
My alarm clock just went off.
Oh,
Well, have a good day, mister. Hope your luck is on your side this time.
did I just make a huge mistake?
Did you just make a huge mistake? Did you just? You're asking this now? You are knee deep in pre-adolescence. You are knee deep in children that are running. This is horrible. I said for better or for worse,
We're better off what?
or for worse, as in the baddest of the bad. This qualifies as beneath the ground level. This is the grimiest of the grimy. This can't get any worse than this, can it?
I mean, okay,
Hey, good morning, everyone. It's your neighborhood milkman here to deliver your milk.
Thank you, Morty. Thank you.
And I know I'm the milkman, but do you want some tea?
Do tell.
give me the tea.
The starting pitcher for the Tigers is in timeout. So just word to the wise on your betting monies this week. And also, I think the Badgers are all hyped up on Gushers. So that's not technically performance enhancing drugs, but it does the job.
I think I've made the right decision here.
Well, I got to go to the next house before this milk spoils. Goodbye.
Thanks. That's great. I think I'm gonna win it all. I'm gonna win it all.
Okay, you're gonna win it all. Great.
Yeah. No, if the badges are on Gushers,
This is horrible. This is horrible. These kids are gonna get busted because of you.
then they're not going to get busted. I didn't give them the Gushers. I just told them about Gushers. They'd never heard of them before, and they were just amazed by them.
I can't hear you. My ears are numb at this point. I didn't hear a word you said. I don't know what's happening right now. I'm too tired.
Sorry, I didn't give them the Gushers. I just told them about the Gushers. They had never heard of Gushers, and what they found was their. Well, I've done good. I've done good.
Yeah. Okay. I gotta attempt to go pull another double. I'm gonna try to walk to the.
Excuse me. Hello in there. It's me, the PTA mom.
Oh,
Oh,
good
yeah.
morning.
Hi.
I heard that you are putting money on the Badgers, and my son is crying because he doesn't think that his uncle believes in him.
I don't believe in him.
Well, you should. He's your nephew, isn't he? And you coach that team. It's weird that you're betting against your own team, isn't it?
Look, I'm going to drop my nephew if I have to tank the game. I'm winning this money.
You're incorrigible, but I have to go. These cupcakes aren't going to bake sale themselves.
She's going to tell someone.
Yes, absolutely. You're gonna be dimed out because she's gonna give the tea to someone. I gotta go to work. The supermarket isn't gonna open itself.
Thanks for getting up early with me. I know this will be the last time, I swear.
I can't feel my body. Am I falling?
No,
Ladies and gentlemen, tit for tat. Man, I
All
knew
right,
Tez was gonna jump in, but that was crazy, like walking on the street.
Yeah.
man.
Only Tez can pull that off that we've seen.
Drew was on a bike at first or walking and then in a car, obviously.
It's a bike. Could have, yeah, should have pretended you were on a bike. Din, 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 din.
Yeah.